own supercomputer? Forward, Gertrude. What did you do, Colonel? Read my Christmas list. Whoa, Gertrude.
Well, you can't be expected to do the job if you don't have the equipment, Mr. Drake.
Well, keep up that attitude, Colonel. I might even get to like you.
Well, someone sure spent a fortune.
Well, the government wants to see that everyone's happy, Doctor.
Well, now all I have to do is find, no, better yet, create bacteria that is impervious to radiation, lethal to aliens, and absolutely harmless to humans. Maybe I could just cure the common cold in my spare time.
Well, if you find yourself with any spare time, Doctor, you must be doing something wrong. Have a nice day. Doctor?
Somebody obviously wanted to make me feel right at home.
Perfect copy of your office, isn't it?
As if my life before this thing didn't matter. Or never really existed at all.
Since my great-great-grandfather was shaman of our tribe.
What's a shaman?
A shaman is a spiritual leader, sometimes called a medicine man. He is the most respected man in the tribe, more even than the chief. Anyway, the warriors, they brought their strange discovery to my great-great-grandfather to find out what it meant.
What was it?
It was a flat rock with drawings on it that no one had ever seen before. It was very old, too. Older than the nearby cave drawings or the drawings on ancient pieces of buffalo hide that had been passed down through the generations.
What kind of drawings?
I'm glad you asked that. They were of a man wearing a bowl that covered his entire head, and his eyes glowed, and he carried a wand.
A magic wand?
What seemed like magic because the wand, it threw out bolts of light. Well, my great-great-grandfather, he took the rock, and he went into the desert for 1 moon. That's about a month. And when he came back, he gathered everyone in the tribe together. And in a very strong voice, even though he was very weak and hungry, he said, "We know that our people were the first to walk this earth, but others came before us."
Wow, what did they do then?
They fired him and got themselves a new shaman.
You made that up.
Only the last part, Debbie. The rest, I don't know.
Bedtime.
Mom.
Complain while you're getting ready for bed. Good night, everyone.
Night. Night.
Sleep tight.
You folks gonna be here long?
Well, we hope not, Mr. Kensington. I mean, no offense meant.
None taken, Dr. Blackwood. You stay here as long as you have to. Now, what sort of a question was that?
We might have to restock the pantry.
I take care of the pantry. The grounds is your job.
I guess I better check the security system and turn in. Good night, all.
Colonel, you really believe that story?
Indian folklore, Mr. Drake. Nothing more, nothing less.
Funny thing about folklore, almost always there's an element of truth in it.
All is well. We're strong again, and ready to resume our invasion. Not too hastily, comrade.
Our ship's onboard computers must finish their pre-flight checks first.
We've been patient for so many years. We can afford to wait a bit longer.
Doc, I'm getting nowhere fast. Without more information, all the supercomputers in the world can't decipher the alien radio signals.
We'll have to reconceptualize our approach.
You're talking to the king of reconceptualization. What we need, good buddy, is a clue. I mean, even linguists needed the Rosetta Stone before they could read hieroglyphics. We got diddly squat.
Well, we've got Dr. Forster's old research. We've got photocopies of some alien maps. Maybe you can find your Rosetta Stone in here. Norton. The number 3 mean anything special to you? It sure meant something special to the aliens. Think about it. Their ships flew in groups of 3. Their optics were divided into 3 units. They attacked their targets from 3 different directions. Even their weapons, the bolas, had 3 weighted ends. 3, Norton. Think 3. I know the answer is there.
Number 3. I'll think on it. What do we got to lose, huh?
Suzanne,
Huh.
you missed dinner.
Well, you sleep 1 hour out of 5. I miss meals, especially when I'm working.
You find something interesting?
Have a look.
What is it?
You tell me.
This is the tissue sample you took from the dissolved body?
Mm-hmm. But it's not exactly human anymore.
Then what is it?
Half human, half alien. It's as if the cells from both species have merged to create something new, unique.
And this sustains your cell-phase matching theory?
Oh, no, Dr. Blackwood. You're not going to peg me to a conclusion that I haven't had time to prove yet.
Fair enough, Dr. McCullough. Suzanne?
Yeah.
Good work.
Thanks, Harrison. Thanks a lot.